Hello. I'm Cheryl, coach of the Weedles. It is week 4 of the Pokemon Battle League. This week I was up against Greg of the Volcaronas. Volcaronas. In this commentary we're going to see how long it takes for me to notice that I didn't Mega Evolve my Mega Pico. So, yeah, let's start out with that one. So, first and foremost, I did throw out Big D-Bish. He threw out his Arachnid. I was immediately like, okay, I'm gonna get this guy out of here, and watch as I U-turn. U-turn without Mega Evolving. That is one turn that Mega Beedrill is out, and he is just a Beedrill. I throw in Thick Bish, my favorite Mushroom Man on the planet. I liked this Sticky Web move. I think it, was a good move on his part, especially because it had me for the rest of the battle panicking on whether or not what's gonna outspeed what. I don't know, it's a lot of math to do. But yeah, Giga Drain didn't do a lot, it's fine. He sends out Phoebe. Did not prepare for this Pokemon, gotta say. Sludge Bomb, not a whole ton. It did not do a whole ton. So I, first of all, spent a while being like, I don't know what I have to go up against this, like an idiot, and not thinking about my typing, but I threw out Lazy Bish, who I believe this battle might be his debut. I did bring him last battle, but I don't think I really ended up utilizing him. But, you know, Lazy Bish, he's finally here, he's on the team, he's a Weedle just like the rest of us. Maybe not in physical form, but in spirit, he is a Weedle. Hooligan comes out. Yeah, Grassy Surge, sandy, grassy terrain, just blowing up everything. Stealth Rocked him. This is where the point in the commentary where I just start to lose what I'm supposed to say. I just sort of sit here and watch my battle again, and I'm like, yeah, I could just say I did that move. No, I don't remember what I thought. Big D-Bish, here we go, we bring him out again. He is still just a Beedrill. He is a small D-Bish at this point in time. His D has not grown enough. He is not evolved. He is the same, just regular old Beedrill. I don't know why, I think at some point, I think this next turn is when I realized that there's another step that there is to Mega Evolving. Because he sends out Billows, and, I get my attack falls, obviously, and I U-turn out. Just as a regular Beedrill. There is still no Mega Beedrill to be seen. Will Sebastian, all-star of this team, bring him out. I'm like, yeah, he's probably not gonna want to keep this guy in while Will Sebastian's here, but, you know, I still like to have him out. I like him to know that he is loved and he is necessary and he will always be a part of the Weedle. Also a Weedle, not, you know, in physical form, but in spirit. Hydro Pump doesn't do a lot. It's okay. It's a big spider. He's a little afraid of spiders. It's like, with spiders, like I'm okay personally with spiders, but we all kind of got a little bit of a fear of him. Dastardly died. It's like, as much as you say, yeah, I'm okay with spiders, are you really okay with a spider until it's there when you didn't know it was? And that's what you gotta take home today from this battle. It's a little bit of a think piece. I've thought before. Here's where I realized, I was like, oh yeah, psychic moves have no effect on dark types. Using my brain, one time, a grand total of one time in my life. Withdrew Phoebe, obviously. Hooligan. This knockoff, not gonna do much, at all. But the thing about knockoff, hold on, I'm ahead. Grass grew all over the field. Knockoff. The thing about knockoff, knocked off his choice band. Or I'm a little ahead again, I'm spoiling it. I don't like that I have to talk as I sit here and as I stare at my DS. I don't like that this is part of it. Because I'm not sure what to say 99% of the time. Big D Bish! Here's the question. Here's the big question. First of all, will he survive? The answer is yes. Not by a lot, but he did survive this move. Second of all, will the Big D make an appearance? His HP was restored. We're gonna wait. Hold on just 1 second. We're gonna wait another second. Billows, welcome back to the battlefield. Guess what? Intimidate. Okay, yes, my attack fell. Thank you. There we go. Hydrolite reacting to the Keystone. And he's a big, beautiful baby boy, is what he is. He's a big, beautiful baby. Poison jab. There we go. You got it. It does close to nothing. It's fine. We respect him anyways. We respect him. He's a little shy. It takes a bit for him to get out of, out of his shell. Big D-Bish. He's got it. Like, you don't want to just immediately whip it out. Like, you gotta wait till the right moment. And he did wait till, maybe not the right moment, maybe there could have been a lot of better moments. Maybe, in fact, turn 1 instead of turn 13. Turn 1 would have been a good time to just be like, here's me, but no, sometimes you got someone who doesn't, take a sip of water for effect, doesn't think, 100%. Baby, Theob, Scald her. Not really effective. I mean, it doesn't say it's not a not very effective move. It just isn't. I said, Lil Sebastian, not today. Rowdy Bish, you got this. I believe in you. You have the power and control of your own destiny. You are my main man, my favorite Pokemon. Lunar Dance, never heard of that move. We've established in my last commentary that I have some vague knowledge of Pokemon, but not a lot. Didn't know what that move is, so let me just say, I was shooketh when that Cresselia died. And then Billows restored his HP. It's a good move. I could see the strategy in it. Though it does seem a little morbid. Earthquake. Rowdy Bish can take it. He's like, yeah, I've had the ground move beneath me plenty of times, and I have not let that crush my legs. And instead what he does is he just throws a good ice punch to the face. And loses some of his HP. But he ice punches the shit out of him. He says, goodbye. And out comes, Thickfish again. Here's the thing, is this sort of couple of things, like, okay, so he's a little bit of health. I can survive an earthquake, and then I throw out Thickfish, and I'm like, oh, he could survive that earthquake a lot less good than I anticipated that he could survive this earthquake. And I was like, well, obviously Billows is gonna go before him, so we're just gonna switch that guy out for a hot second. Throw out Lil Sebastian, my favorite pony, caught in a sticky web. It's okay, he's been there, he has done that. Pointed stones, it's okay. Earthquake, we've had them. It happens. We may live in Ohio. This isn't California. But we could survive an earthquake. And you know what else we could do? Is we can attempt to kill Billows, except he does switch him out. I'm not gonna lie, I expected him to let him take that one, but apparently not. Hooligan. I love his hat. I'm a big fan of his design. I love the hat on him. Scalded him, not gonna do a lot. Kinda always used it, hoping to get a burn off. Didn't work. It's okay. The grassy terrain was, I'm not gonna lie, it was mutually beneficial. I hope that the mic is picking up my cat right now. Thickfish says, I'd like to get a sludge bomb off. What? Is that what the move's called? I'm looking at a blank phone screen. Horton Leech doesn't do enough. I've got the cat on the bed. I didn't like that past, like, doesn't do enough comment. I feel like it didn't come off natural enough. I felt like it was like I was just saying something because I had to. Can I write a critique of my commentary within my commentary? I'm just sitting here fiddling with my water bottle. Big fish. It wasn't. Oh my god! I was not paying attention to the screen to know if it was called Sludge Bomb or not. This battle like went on like it feels like it went on a long time as I'm sitting here talking about it. Hadoken. I know, that's a video game reference. I've heard of video games before. I have occasionally indulged in them. And I know, specifically, it is a reference to Final Fantasy 13. And that's only something that you learn from all your video game knowledge, not to brag. I do have to say, Infernape was probably the Pokemon that I was most concerned about. Luckily, Lazy Bish, he's so sleepy. You can see it in his eyes, in his little red eyes. The only thing that would make you, the only reason you'd have those red eyes is if you were sleepy. It's the only thing that would do it to you. This is a bad joke. Hooligan. Can Hooligan take this earthquake? Let's find out! The answer is absolutely. The answer is yes. 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 Hippodon. I don't know how to pronounce Pokemon names. I'm not gonna lie. What turn are we on? 24 out of 30? Leftovers. Burn. I'm just saying things out loud. I'm just speaking. I'm throwing spaghetti at a wall right now. I'm hoping something works. It doesn't. Big D Bish, I threw him in. I knew he was going to die from those rocks. And honestly, it surprised me. 3 HP, that's not too bad. But I mean, he died immediately after that. It was fine to me. I threw him in basically just to get Keldeo out. Because, I was running Keldeo specifically, with Poison Jab for this moment. Just because I knew that was going to F him. And it did. Not to spoil it again, I'm ahead. I'm ahead. But yeah, it F'd him. I also did not know Keldeo could learn that move. It's very good information to have. I was like, oh, that's useful specifically for this battle. Balderdash, another Pokemon that I didn't expect him to bring. I was like, yeah, well, Poison's not going to do a lot, so I'll just throw out Magearna, who makes a debut here. First time in the battle, I'm like, I have her with Focus Blast. Actually, specifically for Magnezone, which didn't show up. Also that Fire Blast. Ooh, I was worried about that, but then it didn't do as much as, I thought it was going to. Thank God. So we get a Focus Blast off. Smashes that Tauros' brain. I'm a Taurus. I feel like an emotional connection. It's almost like I was destroying a part of myself. Hadoken comes out. I'm like, well, I could use a Z move, and he's like, nah, I'll probably move first. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, because, I mean, at least I could get my boy Lazy Fish out, who can certainly survive a Flare Blitz. Is that the move that he's using? I believe so. I think it's Flare Blitz. He gets caught in a sticky web. Pointed stones. Sandstream. Again with the words, just commentating. I watched this battle like 2 times. Flare Blitz! Yes, I was correct. Boom. He survives. It's fine. Luckily for the recoil, he manages to get this Earthquake off, and... but super effective. That's the end. That's the end of the battle. It was a good week. I thought it was a fun match. I had a good time. Thanks, Greg. Bye. Bye.